that Jim's had a vision for many years with the programs that he's been a part of. His energy and that vision, I think, are things that not only suit a lot of programs well, but this one in particular. And with the staff that we put together, the ability to coach with those guys, coach in this conference, and have the support that we do from the Aggie fans, I think is huge.
I know it's not easy to do in a little soundbite, but what is kind of your philosophy as a coach and what you bring to your position group?
Develop players and develop men. I think that both of those things can go hand in hand. When you handle your business off the field, it makes the things that you do on the field really kind of, I think, develop a lot faster. And so we're going to address all those areas, and we want this to be a positive experience for all those kids.
What do you know, or have you heard about the atmosphere that you'll now coach in and what can be a wild Olsen Field?
Yeah, I think that's something that all kids want to play in and be a part of, and I think that the excitement for kids that put on the Aggie uniform, it's certainly going to be something special. I've seen it on television. I've talked to coaches that have played here, and looking forward to being a part of it.
When you were out of high school, what was it about this place that said this is somewhere I'd like to play?
Really, to me, it was the people. My high school coach knew Coach Johnson at the time, and it was just something that really kind of spoke to me on a lot of different levels. I appreciate the college town atmosphere and the people. I think anywhere that you go, you win with people, and it was just something that here 30-some years later is now presenting itself, so I'm pretty excited about it.
You got here eventually.
Yeah, better late than never, right?
Right.
I know with your time in Oregon State, KJ Harrison, you got Cly here. What's that connection like with the Harrison family? Is it exciting to be able to coach that next generation too?
Yeah, very fortunate. It's a wonderful family, and they're not only great players, but they're great people. And got a few text messages from KJ and his dad, and his family was pretty excited. I had contacted him and said, well, all right, now it's official. So I could hear the family in the background, and I'm certainly looking forward to developing with those younger boys as well. So.
The huge jump at Arizona in pitching numbers from the year before you got there to then, what do you attribute to then? What was the mantra, or what was the change that you saw that helped change those numbers so drastically?
Discipline and accountability, trying to get guys in the right position to just stick to their routines, understand where they need to grow and where they need to develop. And a lot of times you come in your first year, you have to do some things that are really kind of out of sorts maybe with what your beliefs are, because you're playing the hand that you're dealt. You got guys that are in there, and they certainly had some kids with some ability, and they had some guys that needed some time to develop. So it was nice to get them through the paces the first year, even though it was a shortened season, and then really kind of get into the fold of things the next year.
I know there's roster issues with signing and then the MLB draft, but from what you know about some of the arms returning, what can you see and what's your take on the staff that you have so far?
Well, there's a good mix of guys. I mean, really, when you look at the draft, that's always going to kind of monkey around a little bit with what your roster could potentially look like. But I'm excited about the guys that are here. I'm looking forward to getting to know them more and getting a chance to work with them, because I do see some pieces in there that are very good. I feel like there's some areas where we can help advance their game, and it'll be up to us together as a group to put those things into play.
Anything else for Coach? Alrighty, thanks and gig 'em.
Thank you.
You bet.